I state your name.
I, Rory Denman,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Colorado
and the Constitution of the State of Colorado
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this oath, I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well
and that I will well
and faithfully discharge
and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
on which I am about to enter,
on which I am about to enter,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lieutenant Colonel Devlin.
Yes.
So, when you take the bar after law school, you have to wait about 2.5 months for the results to come out. And well, they do this thing where they tell you that the bar results are not going to be released before 10 a.m. on a certain date in October that they choose every year for them to come out. And then they release them at like 8:15. And so I did this thing where I slept in and tried to sleep until like 9:58 so that I could just pull it up and kind of refresh the page on the website until I knew whether I passed or not. And I woke up at like 8:15 because Colonel Brockler had texted me that I had passed. Congratulations. And so, surprise! So I asked him to kind of preside over this with me today because in large part, ever since I was in law school, I've pretty much wanted to be him. Ever since I first met him, and I actually at the time I think it was a major when in the reserves when I had him as a professor for class. He showed up to my commissioning. He's been at every one of my promotions. In fact, your office hosted my promotion in 2020 to major. So, sir, yeah, and deployments and all that. Wrote policies while I was deployed to account for the fact that members of the office might be in the reserves and get deployed. So, sir, thanks for everything. It's been an honor to work with you and for you at various times. Perhaps again, we'll see.
It's in the room.
Yes, and also, for those of you that don't know, George is actually Eli's godfather. So, yeah, so I really appreciate that. And, to all the members of my family and friends that are here, especially Maria, thanks for all the support throughout the years, taking care of the house, the pets, Eli, staying with me while I was gone for 20 months of the time that we've been married, plus all the trainings, plus all the trips, plus the jaunts to Korea for 60 days, plus spending 15 days in a gulag in Korea to make sure I didn't have COVID, and all that stuff, all those fun times that we've all had. Thanks so much for putting up with me through all of that. Patty, thanks so much for your support. We couldn't be where we are without you. Mom and Dad, Rye, thanks so much for everything over the years. Carol and Dwayne, thanks for coming today. Carol and Dwayne are the parents of my best friend who actually at age 37 last year enlisted in the Colorado National Guard, attended basic training, and is currently on his first helicopter flight to Guernsey for range day. He's a specialist. So you really can't make this stuff up. I have a bit of a family history with the Colorado National Guard. So my maternal grandfather was a commander here. I knew General Sparks growing up. Heard him speak to my 8th grade class on Holocaust Remembrance Day, showing us his personal slide deck from the liberation of Dachau. So this organization has been kind of a big deal. I didn't know quite how much of a big deal till I joined it, but it has been a big deal to our family for quite some time. And when I went through law school, I just couldn't see, I was never a guy that was going to go into private practice for myself or for a firm or anything like that. I've been in public service my whole career. I don't anticipate that's going to change. And I just hope that I can keep helping you guys solve problems, come to the right solutions, and I just hope I can continue to serve all of you as well as the citizens of our state and country. So that's all I have, but thanks everyone for being here.